People try and buy so many expensive baby toys and things that they just don't need. I feel like kids really are best off with like simple Montessori style activities where they get to kind of learn different things. Like we did one with our oldest where we had a bowl that had warm water and a bowl that had cold ice water in it, and he would put his hand in one and put his hand in the other, and we'd be kind of like, okay, this one's warm, this one's cold. And so things that are just so simple they love to do, or they'll stir around the water with the spoon.
One of my favorites was when you took an old Parmesan cheese can and gave him a bowl of beans, and
Like
he
dried
would
beans.
yeah, dried beans, and he
Yeah.
would put beans in the little holes in the Parmesan. He could do that for hours and hours. The dexterity challenge of grabbing something small and getting it in a small hole was really
Yeah.
interesting for him, and he could just experiment around with things. And I think a lot of simple toys like that have worked really great for our
Yeah.
kids at young ages.
And the thing that's great is these are like either free or next to free. Like you can go to the dollar store and get like some random things. I went to the dollar store once and bought like just a cheap little muffin tin, and you can buy a bunch of those little fuzzy pom-poms that you use for crafts, and you can put one in each one with different colors, and you're like, okay, match the colors, but all the yellows buy this yellow one. And they don't even have to have a name for the colors, but they can start matching stuff up and doing the patterns. So there's just so many cool activities that you can do with like a couple of dollars or with leftover materials from something you've already bought, and they have such a great time with that. And so I feel like if you do something that stimulates their brain, then you're gonna be able to get something done right next to them without them like coming and, you know, asking for entertainment, because they're not looking to be entertained. They're exploring the world around them. They're learning how things work instead of always trying to give them a dopamine hit.